Warning, don't even try any of these stunts on your own.
He's got some serious haircut, dude. Oh my God! Oh yeah! This is fun. Oh, that wasn't the plan.
I guess it's all the work.
Help!
My article this month in RC Model Cars magazine was on the annual Reedy race being held this month in Livermore, California at Hobby Haven Raceway in Upper California. Every year, Mike Reedy holds a special Reedy race to celebrate his birthday. The best racers from around the world are invited, and they all come, making this race the most important race of the year outside of World Championships. When you first walk into Hobby Haven, this is the first thing your eyes see. This awesome, humongous-sized painting is wall-sized with paintings of full-size off-road racers. It's incredible.
Sayon 1, Rob on 2, Gonzalez 3, Christian 4, Whitey 5, Goodrich 6, Greg 7, Solo 8, Laren 9, Paul Kruger 0. Jerry, you want to watch one down there? Please tell us. Driver ready? Prettiest driver. You're going to
Mike?
53 years old and still going.
Oh yeah, you're getting younger every day though.
No hair.
That's okay. You're looking better to me.
Okay.
Down!
a good idea.
7, 6. 5 and 1 yard.
Got one more race. Don't take the chance.
What a good idea. Bad idea.
14-4-17.
And the chassis of the last team.
The two-wheel drive invitational class. First place in these classes are determined by the driver with the fewest points. Masami took first place with 9 points, but the competition was so close there was a 5-way tie for second between second through 6th place finishes. That's close racing. Congratulations to all you guys. Brent Wallace stood out in the four-wheel drive invitational class with 6 points, and with Brian and Masami tied with 8 points. Congratulations to all you guys. Masami took the overall win, with J.D. Beckwith and Matt Ledger taking second and third with their strong showing in two-wheel drive. Congratulations to all you guys. Where did this guy come from? Matt Ledger took a well-deserved third-place overall finish. Way to go, Matt! J.D. Beckwith was concentrating quite strongly on his racing and took a strong second-place finish. Right now, J.D. is concentrating on the Trophy Queen's watch. At least that's what he said. She must have a watch in a mighty strange place. Masami, Masami, Masami. All you have to say is Masami, and everyone knows you're talking about the best RC car racer in the world. And he just proved it again. Congratulations again and again and again, Masami. You are the best. My article this month in RC Model Cars magazine was on the annual Florida Winter Championships. The 7th annual Florida Winter Champs, sponsored by Team Losi, is a race that all the people in the northern states look forward to all winter long. The 400 maximum entry list is filled within a couple days of the entry forms appearing in the magazines. The track is located in Lake Park with unlimited pit or trailer space. The West Coast RC Club did their usual first-rate job of running the race under the direction of race director Bob Serra and a super announcing of Bill Hawk. There was a totally new track layout this year that was very challenging, but still a lot of fun. The drivers were only allowed to enter 2 classes, so the majority of the team drivers entered two-wheel drive modified and the truck class, while some of the drivers from England and Germany chose the two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive modified classes. There's the fast guys. Hey.
Miniature squirrel right here, chipmunk.
That's the chipmunk team. Hey, it's a pretty big team over there for little guys. They're a pretty big team. What, today your birthday? Oh, last night. Huh?
For about an hour. Hey, I think I have my picture here. Oh no, I don't have it here.
Jonathan, you're flying.
Yeah.
You're flying. Yeah.
Well, you kept up with all the shims on the outside. I'd rather run them all on the inside, make the track narrow.
We're checking on speed seekers here. Looks like whatever you did worked.
These guys want me to wear this thing.
A Magna modified motor from that shipwreck in gas. Brad Purdue. Brad Purdue. Two marshals are ready. Drivers, are you ready? Left and prime, go!
Come on, Brad.
Let's do off the line. Here we go. Get it sorted out. Come through.
There's a lot, Scott.
And it's flat round coming from the Grizzlies. John Anderson running in the second spot, and Scott Roberts running third.
Come on, Scott.
Flat round, so we're down the back straight away he goes. John Anderson running in the second spot.
Easy, Scott.
Yeah, Johnny.
7-8-0, Scott Roberts now picking up the third spot. Here he comes down the center of the track. 7-8-0, so we're running as they go to the top of the hill. Here's Brad Round, so we're out front, down the back straight away he goes. And a good race going on here right now. Leader is going through the street right now. 7-8-0 is the leader running with 2:45 left to go. Brad Rouse. Car number 7 doing a nice job out there.
All right, Brad.
Keep it smooth, Brad. Come on, Brad.
Come on, Scott.
Let's Scott.
Come on.
Brad. Let's Scott.
7-8-0, they continue to run. Down through the center of the track. It's Brad Rouse. Down off the top of the hill. And
Keep it smooth, Brad. No mistake.
Second and a third. Down to the inside. And they're going up.
Smooth, Brad. Smooth.
Second spot.
You got it. Keep it smooth.
Got a corner right now. John Anderson.
Quarter lap, Brad.
There's no way nobody's going to beat it.
John Anderson running in that second spot in car number 8. 7-8-0 is the way running. 7-8-0. Leader down to the center of the track. 1:38 left to go.
Move, Scott. Hey, Brett.
Smooth, Brad.
Leader
Good
on
on
the
track.
front straightaway.
You got it.
Car number 7.
Keep it clean, Brad.
Brad Rouse. Car number 8, John Anderson running in the second spot. Car 0 is Scott Roberts running in the third spot. 1:18 left to go.
Middle of the track, Brad.
There. Oh, and he catches on to something there. The leader is back.
That's all right, Brad. That's all right. Still got it. Still got it.
Come on, Scott. Come on.
And we got 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. 7-8-0 is the way to running.
Come on, Scott.
Can't afford no more mistakes, Brad.
7-8-0 is the way to running. Brad Rouse as he goes down the back straightaway.
Come on, Brad.
You got it, Brad.
And we're down to 34.
Full straightaway.
Got it. Brad Rouse doing a nice job out there. He touches down to the center of the track. He's in car 7. He's got 30 seconds left to go.
One more lap, Brad. Stay in the middle, dude.
Cruise, Brad.
The middle.
Cruise.
The middle.
Got it. You got the whole straightaway, Brad.
There you go, the middle, dude.
7-8-0 is the way to
Come on,
run.
Scott. Last lap, Scott. Just the middle, dude.
And the clock is down to 10 seconds left to go. Brad Rouse, the leader on top of the hill, going down.
In the middle, Brad. You got a half a lap, dude.
And the clock is ticking down. Second person go to car number 4, Kevin Moore, the third person. With car number 8, John Anderson.
they get like third. You went. They probably don't let enough per class. You go around one half, so it's 10 and the other one. They don't have left again. Oh, hold on.
Brad Rouse, on the right, had to win an extra main to do it, but he convincingly won the two-wheel drive modified class. Scott Hughes, middle, TQ'd and took second in the main, while John Anderson was third. Brad, you're the man. The Truck A main is next.
Alright, is that my tire mark?
Alright, tire marshals are ready. Drivers, are you ready? Less than 5, go!
Go, John.
Clean, Jake. Come on, Brian.
You're going too. You saw it. Don't say it this time.
Come on, Brian.
You see nothing.
On that pedal, truck number 9, Mark Pavilion. Second class number 8. I'm sorry, truck number 5, Jack Johnson, running third. Down the center of the track.
Easy, Jake.
Sorry, 2-5 is the leader running. Sorry, 2-5. Mark Pavilion for leader. With Corona running in the second spot. Jack Johnson running in the third. And they're not running out there. And through the trooper to go.
Yeah, Jake.
Good wait, Gary.
Stay right there, Jake.
Here they go. 9-2-5 is the way to continue to run. 9-2-5.
Come on, Brian.
Mark Pavilion is the leader as they go through the
Go, Jake. Come on, Brian.
Easy, guys.
Come on, Brian.
Push the pressure on down the back straightaway they go. And they bring around to the front straightaway. 9-2-5.
Gotta do it, Jake. Gotta pass.
Down to the center track, goes on in truck number 9. Mark Pavilion is the leader out front. Here's the run. Come up to the front straightaway. Watch it a little bit sideways. And the leader is on the front straightaway.
You gotta win it.
As they get by, take a wrench.
Go, Brian.
We're in the center of the track. Here we go. Back straightaway action. 9-2-5. Jack Johnson just watching what's going on in front of him. Jason being very cautious. We're in 4-5. What's the goal? Excellent. Wait for going down that issue. Mark Pavilion down the top back hill. Jason Rowan is doing an excellent job of driving out there. Let's see how he Mark Pavilion. Jack Johnson, look at what's going on out here.
Jay, reel him,
Record himself. 124 back we go.
Reel him, Jake.
Down to the center of the track, that's the leader.
Go, Jake.
Now pulling up to the 4th spot. There they are. On the leaders on the front straightaway. 9-2-5.
Come on, Brian. Yeah. Come on, Brian. Reel him, Jason.
1 minute to go.
Push it, Jason. Push it, Jake.
Jason running right into the back door. But Mark Pavilion putting it up here. Can't get there. And 45 now. Jack Johnson picks up that 3rd spot again.
Come on, Brian. Come on, Jason. Push it.
Body car 9 is Mark Pavilion. 34 seconds left to go.
Hey. Gotta push it, Jason.
There's the leader down the front straightaway.
All you gotta do is push it.
Come on,
Brian.
2 down to 20 seconds left to go. 9-7-5 is the way to run it.
Push it, dude.
It is Mark Pavilion who has really run a consistent lead
Awesome.
Mark Pavitas, the
Awesome.
new winter champ truck. Mark, how much up for the camera?
How about it?
It's a sewn-up deal now, dude.
I'm doing a bike track. A lot better than last year.
You can flounder around and slam everybody in the next spot. Laps the whole time.
Go for 3.
Mark Pavitas allowing to go for 3. It's a sewn deal right now. Obviously, some sort of a payola scam to have this band run that high up in the top.
I just wanted to go to the bike track early.
Are we going to the bike track over there?
We're gonna.
Are we gonna? Oh my God!
Not the big one, the little one.
The little one? Okay.
Pavitas, now that you won the Winter Nationals, what are you going to do?
Disneyland.
There's 50 grand coming in.
Sometimes I think these guys come to see these big races and try so much harder because of the trophy girls. Brian Kinwald looks to be reinforcing this thought as he receives his 3rd place award. Congratulations, Brian. I'll bet you don't know what Jack Johnson is thinking while he's standing next to the trophy girl with a 2nd place award. He heard somebody's going to get dumped with a bucket of water on their head, and he's not sure if it's him or not. Congratulations anyway, Jack. Mark Pavitas receives his 1st place trophy from Miss Winter Champs Angela Simmons. Right after the presentation, Mark got a bucket of water dumped on him by one of his friends on the driver's stand. I just got the photo before Mark got drenched. That was a big win, Mark. Congratulations. Jürgen Lautenbach from Germany in the middle won the 4-wheel drive class with Derek Furutani on the right taking 2nd and Jonathan Morgan placing 3rd. All 3 drivers used Schumacher cars, while Jürgen and Derek used LRP motors and Jonathan used Reedy motors. Congratulations, guys, on a great race. RC Model Cars put our new RC10 Sport Truck on the cover. Thank you, RC Model Cars. Before I first started racing, I practiced by myself every weekend for 2 months. At that point, I thought I was good enough to at least keep out of everyone else's way. To my surprise, and everyone else's, I won my first 2 races, which only made me want to practice more. And now we'll hear what the best of the best drivers have to say about practicing. The top photo. The top 3 drivers at the 112th World Championships. Do they practice? More than you'll ever know. Mike Blackstock on the left races at least once or twice a week. 3-time world champion Tony Neisinger races on-road, off-road, and gas every chance he gets, while 5-time world champion Masami Hirosaka practices more than both of these other 2 put together. Center. Mark Pavitas on the left found that the more he practiced and the more he raced, the quicker he got, which brought him victory in the Roar Truck Nationals. Rick Howard gave up off-road racing once because he felt he couldn't drive off-road. He came back and practiced, and finished 2nd at the Nationals. John Anderson is one of the fastest off-road racers there is, and John takes his practice time very seriously. The bottom, Pete Fusco's practice time was in racing 112th indoors a couple times a week with his dad for a few years. Then Pete got the chance to drive Steve O'Donnell's car and won the IFMAR 1/8 World Championships. Practice makes perfect. Joseph Ringeisen in RC Model Cars did a great article on the RC10 Sport Truck. Thank you, RC Model Cars. The editor of RC Model Cars magazine, Richard Dowdy, is a very strong fan of real car racing. He goes to major race events like the Indy 500 race and then puts a 2 or 3 page article with photos in RC Model Car magazine. And it was Richard who did this article on Bart's Parts RC10 Sprint Car conversion because it looked just like the real thing. Way to go, Richard! My article this month in RC Model Cars magazine was on the Roar 112th and 110th On-Road Nationals, which were held at the new Southern Hobbies Track in Orlando, Florida. Owner and race director Tim Raskins did a first-rate job in creating a beautiful facility. The track is located in an industrial complex where a brand new layer of asphalt was laid over a section of an existing parking lot. A high driver stand was erected next, which gives every driver an excellent view of the track. In an adjacent building is an indoor off-road track and hobby shop. The race was sponsored by Team Associated, Team Duratrax, Sanyo, Parma PSE, Robinson Racing, and Team Class. Someday soon. Hey, looking good.
If that wasn't an off-road block, I don't know what is. Jason comes by, could have gone inside, outside practice, says, go, I'm blocking you.
Hey, that's using your head.
What an off-roader. Jason said, well, I'm trying to think, should I go inside or outside? I said, it don't matter where you went, I was going in front of you. The worst part is he's qualified for the worlds now in Germany.
He's been watching Earnhardt.
Only the third time I've ever raced 10 skills. From Florida. It's nice and dry here.
Right. Better than home.
Brian, turn it on. Ready? Bobby, turn it on. Right, turn it on. I'm on. Thanks, Bobby. Put on. Other side. Thank you. Go, Brian. Get David, get him. Hey,
Less than 5 drivers. Go. And they're off. Out in front. Whistling down the straightaway. Car 4, driven by Barry Baker in the second spot. Car number 3 by Willie Decker in the third position. And it's Joel Johnson and Barry Baker down the straightaway with car number 3 close behind. 7 minutes to go. Will Johnson, car number 1, with second position, Barry Baker, car 4, and third is car number 3, driven by Willie Decker, with Mike Blackstock, car 2 and 4. Okay, let's go through the track. Car number 4, Barry Baker, right behind him as they work the infield. Let's watch them go around. There they go, through the dog leg, onto the chicane, and down the straightaway. And Barry Baker's air number 4 catches the inside the board.
Pick it up, Willie. Pick it up.
Car number 3, driven by Willie Decker, floating behind, saying, if you make a mistake, I will be there. That's it, guys. In the infield, you can see it. 1, 2, 3. That's the way they are. Joel, Barry, and Willie right down to the wire. Car number 3, Willie Decker takes the board. 2 minutes down, 6 minutes to go, and it's all Joel and Magic Johnson at car number 1 with Barry Baker, Willie Decker, and Tony Neisinger ball. Tony Neisinger driving car number 5. Car number 4, Barry Baker, getting ever so close, and I'm here. Don't mess up. Working their way through some back markers.
Dan, give Barry some room, please. Thanks.
Major air time there. 2 minutes, 50 seconds into the race, and it's all going up. Car number 1, we hotly contested by Barry Baker. They're swapping left as they work the infield. Car number 3, right out, and they're all right on. 3 minutes down, 5 minutes to go, and it's 1, 2, 3. There they are as they work their way through the infield.
Willie at the end of the straightaway.
Okay, they're coming up on track. And the driver's out of the way. He's still throwing blanket on as they work their way through the back marker. Down the straightaway they come. Here they come. Joel, Barry, and Willie. 1, 2, 3. Willie Decker's got a grappling hook out there on the back of Joel Johnson. There's no way.
Come on, boy. Jesus.
Coming up on 4 minutes, and it's all Joel Johnson, car number 1, with Willie Decker, car 3, and Barry Baker, car number 4. 3 seconds out, Tony Neisinger in car 5 in the 4th spot. There we are at the halfway mark, and it's all car number 1. Car number 3 now, driven by Willie Decker in that 2nd spot.
4:30 down. 4:30.
And there they are, 1st and 2nd. Joel and Willie Decker, they're battling it out. It's been Joel Johnson from the start. Can he hold them off? And Willie said, I'm here. 5 minutes down, 3 minutes to go, and it's all car number 1. Hey, 3rd place has gained some ground. He can actually see him. He's almost on the same turn with him. He's separated by about 30 or 40 feet. But as they get on the straightaway, they go, DJ. And it's still Joel Johnson and Willie Decker taking on a show out here. It's as fast as you can get. And we are coming up. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. And it's still Joel Johnson and Willie Decker. still got the horsepower, but you gotta stay back there. And it's still going. Minute 30 still drivers, and it's all car number 1. Joel Johnson, Will Decker, second position, car number 3. There they are as they come through the sweeper onto the infield. Car number 4 there in the third position. As the 2 leaders come down the straightaway. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go, and it's all car number 1. And there he comes again.
They're coming, Dave. They're running.
Right behind him. Car 4, very Baker in third position.
Keep going, Willie.
Less than 10 seconds, drivers. Less than 10 seconds. Will Joel make it through for another lap? Let's see. Yes, he does. Okay, time has expired. Willie Decker, you are finished. Tony Neisinger, you are finished. Tom Chernow, you are finished. Dan Salvatore is finished. Our winner, Joel Johnson, is finished. You are finished.
That was an awesome race. Awesome. Batteries.
All right, bud. In your unofficial 1993 on-road
You drove good though.
I'm getting out of it.
Ah, that looked like another piece of cake, huh?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Car, but the
You saw
batteries
that
came
car
through,
there.
I must admit.
Okay.
Cars 1, 3, 5, 6, 8. We need all those cars to give to Ray Curtis in the left hand.
Can I get my car so I can get my crystal out of there, please? I'm in the next race. I need the crystal out of there.
Willie Decker, on the left, had a great race with Joel Johnson, with Willie taking a great second-place finish, and with Joel winning yet another on-road race, and with Tony Neisinger taking third. Congratulations, guys.
We're just waiting for our breaks here and we'll all be asleep.
We have a whole afternoon off. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I said hurry up.
Yeah.
David Martin, Ralph Burks, Scott McCord, Aaron Grant, Harold Lane, Edwin Curtis, Joe Johnson, Steve Walker.
What's that? They called my name.
And Bill Brady, Chris Peter, Danny, Simon Ludwig, Grace Everson, Mike Armstrong, Jay Campbell, Steve Rule, David Webster, Mike Lesta, James. Hey, Joel, can you get yourself a corner box too? Okay. All right. Willie Decker. Willie Decker out there. He needs a car marshal. Is someone going to raise their hand and volunteer for Willie Decker? Okay. Good. Like his father. Good. Tony Neisinger. He's also racing. He needs a car marshal. And someone steps up for Mr. Tony Neisinger. Barry Baker. He's also up there. We need also someone for Barry Baker. Barry, you need a car marshal. Less than 5. Go! And there's the Mike Blackstock. number 2 is Bill Johnson. Car number 3 and car number 2 is Paul Wynn. Car number 5. There's the top 3. And Bobby Moran is going on the 4th spot. Making his way through the traffic. That's car number 7. In the 4th spot. Bobby Moran. Right now they're making their way through the change down to that straight. And right now, we're 1 minute into this race, 3 to go. We got Mike Westad. He has Joe Johnson all over him. And Paul Wynn is playing catch-up. Paul Wynn in that 3rd spot. And Bobby Moran is moving up on Paul. So right now, we have Mike Westad leading them down the straightaway. Joe Johnson in 2nd, Paul Wynn, and Bobby Moran. That's start. 3, 5, and 7.
Touch that. Just leave it on. I'll get it.
Three guys in the 4th place. We're 2 minutes into this race. 2 minutes to go. Right now, Magic Johnson is out in front. He's the only winner today. 2 years in a row, he's put up the 10th or 12th modifier. There's our national champ. He's bringing it down. Our number 2 is Joel Johnson. In the 2nd position, right now, it looks like Bobby Moran moves in the 2nd position. And please move that dead car away from the loop. Thank you very much. We got a minute 30 left. A minute 30 left. Right now we have car number 2, Joe Johnson. Car 7, Bobby Moran. That allows car 4, or no, that allows Paul Wynn to get by. Here's the order right now. 2, 5, and 7. That's Joe, Paul Wynn, Bobby Moran. And they're making their way. Joel Johnson has no one right behind him and no one in front of him. And he has 1 minute left to go. Keep it under control. He will be our reigning champion. Unofficially. And right now, we have 40 seconds left. Car number 2, Joel Johnson is out front. Paul Wynn, car 5. And Willie Dexter moves into that 3rd spot. Car number 6.
Second place, Will, get him!
Right now, the race between Paul Wynn, Willie Dexter, and Bobby Moran. And Bobby and he said, see ya, won't want to be ya. There's a chunk of wood out there on the track. It's off the line, so it doesn't appear to be a problem. But right now, see what's happening. Somebody's having a problem. That's time. As they bring them across the line, Paul Wynn, you're done. Bobby, you're done. Joe Johnson, Paul Wynn, Bobby Moran. And we need to get them cars. 2, 5, 7, 9, and 6. So the top 5 cars need to go.
I thought I just saw you here.
No. I want to take my teammate out to get this.
Won't shut up.
Another one?
Oh, I hit the wall.
Yeah, I know.
Almost.
All right, all right, all right.
2 years ago.
Joel Johnson in the center also wins a 1/10 on-road class, making it a great weekend for him, with Paul Wynn on the left taking a great second-place finish, and Bobby Horan right in there with a third-place finish. Congratulations, guys. RC Model Car Magazine had a great monthly article on the RC10L on-road car, which lasted for 5 months. Leo Hill wrote the 5-part series and explained how to assemble the car, paint the body, select a motor, and the correct gearing for a particular track, tires and tire compounds, etc. Great job, Leo. Wow. RC Model Cars Magazine put our team truck right on the cover. Thanks, guys. And they had a great 2-page spread and write-up on our team truck. Thanks again. It seems everyone wanted to take a tour of Associated, so we're honoring your requests. This is the front of our building in Costa Mesa, California. When we moved in, it was in a park-like business area. Hi, Elena.
Hi, Gene.
How you doing?
Just peachy.
Keeping up today?
Pardon me?
Are you keeping up today?
I'm keeping everything up.
Great. You want to show people your section of Associated here?
Show them my what?
Your area.
My area.
You have the most interesting room here. People like to know what's in here. So we can show them that. They also want to know what you look like. They get to talk to you. They don't know what you look like.
Better that way.
No, I don't think so.
Hello there.
This is Midge's room. She's the one that runs Associated. All you got to do is ask her and she'll tell you it's true. It's no problem.
It's true.
That true?
No problem.
That's right.
No problem, too big or small, that we can't fix.
So
Yeah, you will.
that's okay.
What are you doing, Gene?
Top secrets are okay. It's only probably going to go around the world, so you don't have to just hold back or anything like that. It's okay.
Well, this is our department where we get gas. I mean, we work on gas trucks. And
I see. Okay. This is Roger Curtis, who designed all the RC10 cars and half the other cars here. Getting ready to just lash out on paperwork, which is one of his most favorite subjects of all time.
Wall Street Journal.
The Wall Street Journal, anyway, huh? This is the highlight of everybody's tour. Gotta see Reedy's room, where all the magic happens. Oh, oops, what's that? What's that Mike's got in his hand? Oh, don't give him all the speed secrets, Mike. Car 6. I don't think that's actually the way you put them together. At least somebody will say that. Everything happens right in this room, except for the actual building of the motors, but this is the important room. Give all Mike's fans a little idea of what he does. And he's got a hammer in his hand. I'm going, oh my God, you know. That's the one. Is that what the key is to making these things right?
That's the one.
That's what we use to tweak stock motors with.
That's a good for another 1,000 RPM? Right. This man is custom winding an armature with a single wire combination, the first step in building a modified motor. Some of these armatures have been wound and marked with the wind designation. You're a movie star.
Huh?
You're a movie star.
Oh, yes. Not the first time.
Not the first time either, huh?
Nope. I'm hoping it'll be the last.
Okay.
It's not the first time.
Oiga, Erika, ¿en dónde nos habla? Y por allá en Lingüe, ¿cómo se escucha la X?
Roger loves working on computers, and his primary job at Associated is installing and maintaining all of our computers. My passion is racing cars, and Roger's is computers. It doesn't seem to be working by itself very well. It won't do it without you. Is that what it's telling you?
Son buenas trabajadoras las que tienen.
Era trabajadora, ¿verdad?
Buenas trabajadoras tienen experiencia.
Oh, sí, pura gente bien trabajadora. También, ahora yo no te voy a hacer.
Chica, ponerte burra, chica. La arranca. Hay que nos regala el video. Yo tengo después que nos regala el video. A ver. Hay que nos regala el video.
Bien, te vamos a agarrar de chiste. Dale, Leslie, apúrale, dale. Hombre, no, que le comiera la comida. ¿Cómo trabajo, cara? ¿Qué vendrá a hacer? Yo vendría una comida para la cama. Dame de comida.
Salgo yo, salgo bonito. Galán voy a salir. Muy feo voy a salir.
Ahora nos toca dar las gracias a todos los clubes por la aceptación que ha tenido la revista para coleccionar las Quebradita Magazine en todo el sur de California. En la Quebradita Magazine podrás seguir disfrutando la historia con fotografías de los clubes, de las bandas, los grupos, sus locutores favoritos y mucho más. Más de 400,000 clubes sociales de toda la ciudad están disfrutando la Quebradita Magazine y está para coleccionar con orgullo.
All of the kit boxes get weighed to make sure all of the parts and part bags, etc. are in the box. Then the box is sealed. Smile pretty. Smile pretty. Okay, I got one. I got a volunteer.
Did you steal all my my Great Plains and Horizon newsletters?
Wait a minute. You told me you were all really efficiently organized here. What's going on?
They're gone.
The latest, newest ones. I got a set.
We only get one set.
No, I get one. You get one.
No, we get one set for the company.
Then you wouldn't have gotten any in the last 3 years.
I haven't. I got one about a month ago, and I haven't. That's the only one, and that's gone.
Southern Baptist services. I always registered independent and selfish and I voted Republican and for Bush. I'm Jewish. I'm pro-slavery.
see if he can do it?
Yeah, we're gonna send it, set up stuff to get it there by tomorrow, and he's gonna find out. We've been working on it. It works great.
Where is he?
San Diego. We'll also call the company too to see if they're gonna send a solid float on everything and tell us whether we can bend that or not without a ring weight or flat.
Curtis runs a machine shop, programs the different machines, and makes all the prototype new car parts. This machine is making dog bones. This is Curtis's room. Hi, this is my office. You can only come in here if you promise not to touch anything. If you move anything in here, I'm in a lot of trouble. But you're certainly welcome to look around. Come on in. This is our 12 world champions from Associated. These are just some of my awards when I was racing to prove that I actually did race for people that were born after that time. Some of my earlier racing days with real cars. This guy is a true artist. Chuck August. Chuck also did this car. 2 stealth cars that Masami won the 2 world championships with. One of my jobs at Associated, because I live the closest, is to receive all the police phone calls, generally between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning, when someone has broken into Associated. Normally, they've broken into one of these lower windows, stolen computers, or RC cars. But this one time, they broke into this lower window by a side door about 3 o'clock in the morning. There were 2 policemen there and another one coming with a dog. When they came, I opened the door, and the patrolman with the dog spent 15 minutes going through the building in the dark. Then they came out, and I went back in with them and turned the lights on, and they continued patrolling. I went back to the other 2 officers who were in the room that was broken into. This is part of what they saw as I came in. They said, "Can you tell what's missing?" I said, "Everything's on the desk, it's okay." I said, "It always looks like this." They said, "Well, how about that stuff on the floor by the desk?" I said, "It also always looks like this. And this is exactly the same," I said. But right below this metal desk was where they broke the window pane and pushed the desk over so it looked messed up too. They said, "Can you see what's missing?" And again I said, "This is normal." I said, "Everything in here is okay in this room. The only important thing in this room is the computer, and it's okay." So the robbers wanted something else. And I said, "We need to look somewhere else." As we went down the hall, I checked my door, and it was locked, so I knew it was okay. So we went down the hall, turned left to the receptionist area, and they had broken into the display case, breaking both of the rear glass doors. They had stolen all of the cars in the showcase. Then the officers believed what I had been telling them about the other room. They wrote up the report, and I stayed till we opened up and called someone to have all of our glass replaced. Just one of those things. They actually did catch the guy, though. My article this month in RC Model Cars magazine was on the 1993 Roar Off-Road Nationals, which was being held at the RC Off-Road Raceway in Fountain Valley, California, and was host for the biggest off-road race of the year.
Thank you, number 3. Rock on, Mercedes, showing a smart driver, letting the cars fly in, and we're coming up on them fast. 130 down, 230 to go. 17.42 pace for Mark Francis in the 5 car.
In the second qualifying position, driving for peak performance, Orion, Novak, Associated, and Leslie Ann Pit Crew from Kirkland, Washington, Carlos Gonzalez. Okay, drivers are ready. Turn marshals there. Listen for the horn. Set up for the 2-minute modified. Second round, Scott Brown on his way. Everybody runs in for score. One twist. This up in the back. Scott Hughes. Hello, Scotty. Where'd you come from? It is now Brian Kimball, Carlos Gonzalez in tow up front. They pull away from Mark Pratt in second position. Carlos trying to make a move on Brian Kimball. It's Kimball down the straightaway. Carlos Gonzalez in second. Mark Francis running third right now. Fourth is going to be Rick Hart. Fifth right now, Scott Brown. Sixth is Todd Handel. Seventh, Jumpin' Jack Johnson. Scott Hughes. Cliff Lett getting pounded in the back. Out front though, Brian Kimball trying to stretch it out. He's going for the clean sweep. 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. Kimball out in front. Second position, Carlos Gonzalez, Rick Hart hitting the bender line. Oh, good turn marshaling by Brett. Hey, quiet in the peanut gallery. Let's see. Out in front, Brian Kimball though. Second position still, Carlos Gonzalez in tow. Carlos trying to stay there. I know what it's like being in second, trying to catch the leader. Third position, Mark Francis. Fourth position, Scott Brown. Fifth position, Scott Hughes. Sixth position, Todd Handel. Jumpin' Jack, Cliff Lett, Rick Hart, and Jim and Jay. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. That is Brian Kimball, car number 7. Oh, Carlos Lund is with that. Was Mark Francis get by. Carlos with a little mistake, still holds on to the third position though. Brian Kimball in some major cruise mode right now. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes to go for Brian Kimball. Number 0, be careful, please. Let's see. Out in front, Kimball, second position. Mark Francis, third position. Carlos Gonzalez, fourth position. Scott Brown. Fifth position, Scott Hughes. 8-4. The leader is a couple corners behind you. Get close enough to these buttons. Go on, let the battling for position. But please, let him go. He is trying to win a national championship out here. What's right to go? The bunny master on his lid, just shaking his head. Oh, Scott Hughes, Scott Brown coming together. Be careful, guys. Be careful out there. Scott Hughes, be careful. Thank you, Jack. That is your leader in the lead. You get close enough, let him go. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go for Brian Kimball. Mark Francis closing in on him. Jack Johnson, that's your leader in the lead. Thank you, Jack. Oh, he let the bunny master go also. Mark Francis, though, in the second position, Kimball. Scott Brown, that is your leader, driver. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds. 30 seconds for Kimball. 30 seconds. Carlos Gonzalez still in the third position. Mark Francis is second. Scott Brown and Rick Hart, that is your leader. I know you're battling, but Brian wants to get by. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Rick. Drivers, 15 seconds. Brian Kimball, this is your last lap to notch up another one on that belt. 10 seconds, drivers, less than 10. 5 seconds. Kimball's not going to make it by. Say hello to Kimball. Your leader, 1993 Junior Fly National Champion. Everybody, welcome to Brian Kimball's stomping ground. This is where he lives. This is his house. Nobody plays in his house. Kimball, MIP, Monsters, RCPS, 93.
Todd Handel on the left was very happy to be standing with these other two guys. Congratulations, Todd, on your great third place finish. Mark Francis keeps getting better and better and this time took a well-deserved second place. Great job, Mark. I think Brian Kindwall is beginning to like this winning thing. Way to go, Brian. Brian's RC-10 features Reedy motors and batteries, Airtronics radio, and Novak speed control.
Well, we won't have to worry about JD this weekend.
Yeah, but see, now we can get more
JD, your tongue's Gene? No, Gene, did you get that? JD, your turn.
You're the one who wanted me to do it. I don't want to hear about it.
Nothing to do with it.
I see. I don't know. You guys are something else.
Your third qualifier running for Losi, Kenosha, Trinity, Novak, JR Radios, Lunsford, Oakley, and Dirtbags from Rialto, California, Jack Johnson. Your second qualifier running for Airtronics, RCPS, Proline, Kenosha, Lunsford, and a special thanks to Leslie and Pit Crew from Kirkland, Washington, Carlos Gonzalez. Also running for Peak Performance and Novak. And your team for the 1993 four-wheel drive War Nationals running for everybody under the sun. Let's see. Yokomo, Reedy, Novak, Airtronics, RCPS, Mom and Pop Racing, who knows, Fountain Valley, California, Brian Kidwall. Line them up, driver, turn on, pit crew, clear the grid. Drivers are set, turn marshals are there, drivers on the tone. Now for the four-wheel drive, second round, Brian Kidwall straight to the lead, Carlos Gonzalez jumping, Jack Johnson in third. There goes Cliff the Buggy Master, now into the third position. So it's Carlos and Brian getting together. The Buggy Master on the outside, Carlos Gonzalez in third, Jack Johnson on the fourth. The cleanest start of 88 so far. Brian Kidwall in the lead, the Buggy Master pressured him well behind, jumping, Jack Johnson in the third position. Carlos Gonzalez here comes champion Jay Halsey. Oh, Pavitas on two-wheel bicycling it. Pavitas into the fifth position. Pavitas coming for the back. Kidwall on the left side of it. Sliplight right behind it. Jack Johnson right behind him. Three-way quick train down the straightaway. Carlos Gonzalez taking up soon. We've got 1 minute down, 3 minutes to go. Your leader, Brian Kidwall, number 7. Cliff led the Buggy Master. Jumping, Jack Johnson, Carlos Gonzalez, and Mark Pavitas all together. Drivers are driving awesome out here. What a great race. Brian Kidwall out in front. That was a 13-2 last time. Let's check it out this time. 13.3, but left 13.5. Jack Johnson still with Carlos to the inside. Jack and Carlos out in front. Pavitas, Jack, getting out there in fourth. Jack Johnson in the fourth position. Carlos Gonzalez on a bit. Up front to Brian Kidwall. Trying to make it 2 in a row out here. Brian Kidwall, number 7. Out in front, second position, number 5. Cliff Black, third position. Mark Pavitas, number 8. We've got 150 down, 210 to go. Brian Kidwall stretching out of the lead. Cliff led in the second position. Mark Pavitas running third. Fourth position is going to be number 2, Jack Johnson. Fifth position is number 1, Carlos Gonzalez. Sixth position goes to the number 3 car of Jay Halsey, the Duke, number 4. In the seventh position, 8, Derek Bertani, 9, Scott Brown, and 10th is the Texas Chainsaw Master, Jonathan Morgan. It's Brian Kidwall. Out in front, number 7. He's got 1:30 to go for another notch on a national championship.
Cliff Lett was right in there to take a great third-place finish in the four-wheel drive class, with Carlos Gonzalez with a strong second place, in who I don't think is showing any mercy here. Congratulations, guys. Brian's Yokomo car features Reedy motors and batteries, Novak speed control, and Airtronics radio. You could easily say Brian cleaned house, and he's about to get cleaned by Mark Pavitas on the driver's stand in the form of a payback. Brian got drenched with a bucket of water. Look at the water running out of his car.
Number 8 qualifier from Olympia, Washington, driving for both the Luxford Novak Revolution Excel Racing Battery 4 Seasons RC. Number 8 qualifier.
Stock truck, A main.
All right. There's a good play. Round 1, 1993. Marshals are ready. Scoring is ready. Driver's ready. Less than 5. Go. Come on, Court. We got a ribbon. Starting right now. That's the third position. I'm going to get on that motor right there. Jack Johnson going up into the fourth spot. Come on, Scott. Look at Court. Court opens the lead. And now, Scott Hughes opening the back of the track car. Rick Balo. Balo going to the door. God, he was no Jews inside, but he's okay. He's up and down the fairway. Court slowly playing track. There you go, Scott. Oh, here goes inside. They move. And they move. Come on, hold out. Hold out. Good racing. Pursuing. Work hard in the horsepower. Scott Hughes is hiding it. Third showing with a fast black line of 4/10 of a second. Come on, Court. And Hughes down the back straightaway. Green and white car chases down purple and white car. Jeremy Court. Purple and white at the double. The green and white car. There comes I told you, dude. Got you. Jack Johnson coming up to the first. He gets behind. Gets around Balo. The battle in the back of the pack. trying to get the distance for points. This is a total point race. Top car in this race will get 10 points. And look at the race after the main event. Main event number 1. And now, Scott Hughes going up on the back of the horse car. Look inside. Oh, look at you. Makes the inside move.
Come on, Court. You want some more matches. Look at the motor he's got. Come on.
Anyway, of course, one more time. Hold the throttle. A lot of horsepower as he flips the power car, of course. Green and white car. Mr. Howard, the Osho motor.
Exactly. He started way back. Oh, thank you. Let's start right here for the next time.
Look at that. I'm not straight away now. The horse is open up. Got a huge head of stairs. But look at now. Back down the red silver car at the 342 mark. Pulls up with the back of the green and white car. Scott Hughes. Now battle for second position. This is for points. 10 points to the winner. 9 to second. 8 to third. This time, finish the lap you're on. As they come across the story loop, all cars will finish the lap.
Look at him here.
Jeremy Court is finished. Hughes is finished. Johnson right behind him. Rick Balo. Also is Louisville, Kentucky, Brian Dunbar. Jill Losey Jr. Matt Ledger. Rick Balo. Scott Hughes.
All right, Scott. Woo!
Qualifier Mark Havidas.
All right, Mark. Woo!
Chasing Mr. Mike Stein. 1992 Hismar 110 Cup two-wheel drive world champion Brian Kinwall. 1993 Monster Truck stock national champion and top qualifier named Jeremy Court. We're here in the polar race. You got to stand up, please. Back straightaway. Marshall, can I see your hands up there?
Modified truck, A main.
Over here. Thank you. 3, 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, Marshall's are all set. Scoring is ready. Driver will go through the starting procedure. The white line in front of each car will be the white line in front of each car. That would be the white line by itself. All right. The procedure will be the same. Marshall's are set. Drivers are ready. 5, and then I will say the management. Scoring is ready. Yeah, you'll have to get off the track. Scoring is ready. Drivers less than 5. Going back. Marshals are ready. Scoring is ready. Drivers less than 5. Go. Oh, handball! Yeah, of course, gets a little wide.
He was mowing there, wasn't he?
Jeremy Court, turns out off the lead. This was 4-car. Right behind him, Mark Pavitas. And the blue and green car of Greg Hodap, Brian Kimball. Of course, down the back straightaway. But it's some horsepower around Pavitas' car. There we go. Takes up a lot of space on court. They come back towards the tabletop area, and referees are watching the race. Horseman, Pavitas going at it. Oh, Pavitas coming up by him. Of course, pulls it up on the back as they go to the tabletop area, and then he goes on the straightaway. Right behind him. That's a full green car. Looks like Greg Hodam. The next Ryan Kimball. Kimball with his green wheels in 1992. For our world champion, he comes down the steps. And Pavitas pulls right up in the corners on the court car. Oh, there's that goal. Mark Pavitas takes the lead. And now, of course, let's play catch up one more time. Mark Pavitas goes towards the tabletop. And of course, whoa, there's a horsepower. Goes inside and holds it into the ground. Take care of yourself. Let him go by. All right. Easy, guys. No talking from down below. Let him race from the back. Go, Jeremy. Pavitas in court. Court is hard to horsepower. And Pavitas with the lead. And look at right behind him, the blue and green, the blue and black car, Ryan Kenwell. And then right behind him, the white and green and blue car of Greg Hodam. 2.5 down, a minute and a half to go. Jeremy Court chasing down Mark Pavitas, coming down the steps. And look at the... Whoa, easy here. Watch that. Position. And now everything seems forced to the fourth place. There's just a long stop with go on the back. And Kurt goes dead in the corner. 30 seconds to go. The white, blue, and black car, Brian Kimball. Hanging on to the lead. Second place, Greg Hodam. Mike Dunn in the third spot. And then the green and white car. In the fourth spot. Here we go down the back straightaway. Our world champion. Finish the lap you're on. They're almost finished. Almost finished. Cars are done. There he is, round one winner, 1992 world champion, round one, Brian Kimball. Give him a big round of applause. Wow. That's a little rough for those ones will call. All right. Get him out there.
Last year, when I told everyone that we need to start designing a new RC10 gas truck, they all agreed, and now we were to the prototype model stage. This is about the time rumors start leaking out on what we're making. I received a call from RC Racer magazine, a new magazine, and they wanted to come over and shoot some photos of the new RC10 GT truck. I told them, "You're too early. We're not ready to release any photos of our new gas truck yet." But what they wanted to do was shoot a spy photo similar to what was done with our World's car in Australia. So I talked to Cliff about the idea, and he said, "Okay, it sounds like fun." So the photographer set up this shot. It's like he snuck into one of our talking sessions and was going to take a spy photo. Cliff on the upper left is pointing out the spy, while Curtis and I are yelling out "Spy!" and trying to cover up the truck. Actually, it really was a lot of fun. We all liked it.